Hey guys, it's me Angel. I just thought I would stop in for a minute and share with y'all what it was like to be 6 months into the diet. My 6 months almost surgiversary. Basically, today is the 11th of August. My surgery was actually on the 15th of February, so I'm like 3 days before my surgiversary, but a little over a week or so past the full 6 months of starting the pre-op diet. But anyway, let me give you a little side view and everything of me real quick. But anyway, here is my body now. As you can see, of course, this is my belly. I don't know if you can make it out. Try to get up against a white background with my darker clothes so you can kind of see. But you can see there's a hump right here, and then there's another hump right there. And then as far as the back goes, I try to make sure I wear some tight enough clothes. It's getting really nice back here. This is what I'm really liking, is that the lumpage that I had in the back, I had all those little lumps in the back. It looks so much better, and these are actually size 12s. I didn't want to wear anything that looked like it had like a big what do you call it, a big lump or whatever, like one of those muffin tops. But that's what this is, a size 12 pair of pants. And that is basically it. And of course, my shoulders, they look better now, and I think my arms look pretty good. That's what 6 months looks like for me. And today I weighed again, and this is my second time in the last week and a half, or maybe the last week, that I have actually hit 179. And I told y'all my scale will bounce, back and forth. Well, last night I weighed myself, and it was 179. And I told you I'm in a bad habit of weighing myself, even though my doctor tells me don't do it. I weigh myself at nighttime, and then I weigh myself in the morning to see the consistency, because usually every weight at nighttime is usually about 3 pounds heavier, and then in the morning it's a lot lighter. So it kind of gives me an idea where the average is at. Well, last night I weighed myself, and I was at 179 on one of the measurements, and I did it again because I do it like 3 or 4 times to make sure I got the same measurement. And then the next time I was like 180. And then this morning I got up and it said 179 again. I was like, that's great. 179.8. I'm not going to start staking my claim about it yet, because I'm not ready for it to be staking. Say, for instance, I'm afraid that once I stake my claim in it, that I actually hit 179, that I'm actually in the 170s, that it's going to be like, turn back around, I'll be back in the 180s again in the next couple of days. So if I actually stay in the 170s, it's almost going to be like the whole being in, Wonderland all over again for me, because I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to get down to 170s. This is generally where I felt really comfortable at during my teen years, because I was always a little bit overweight, and I would be about this at the heaviest that I would ever get, and then I would get myself down to like 150 or so. And so we'll see what happens when it comes to getting smaller and smaller. Hopefully I'll get smaller. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been really sticking to my regimen, and I am just trying the best I can to keep reducing weight. The hurdles I've crossed this week have been, my family is really kind of mean. They like to buy ice cream and stuff for each other, and candy or whatever. And we had a birthday party I had to go to this weekend, so it was not really easy to see my family eating all the stuff that I cannot have or choose not to have at this time. And so I told my husband that I'm going to have to do something. So I went and bought some sugar-free Jell-O again, just not the pudding, the regular Jell-O stuff that only has 10 calories. And then I also went and got some sugar-free candies, which, sugar-free candy doesn't mean it's always the best candy for you. You just try to make the best choices that you can. And what I did today is that, I'm trying to limit myself. Like, if I do have a fix where I wish I had sugar or whatever, like some chocolate, I had some Jell-O today for a snack, some sugar-free Jell-O, which again 10 calories. And then I was sitting here working, and as I was on the phone, after I finished my Jell-O, which is really hard to do while you're trying to talk to somebody on the phone and work. But after I finished my Jell-O, I gave myself some time. Then I had I ate the one piece of sugar-free York peppermint patty really, really slow. I mean, this thing's only like maybe the size of a quarter. So, I ate it really slow and tried to enjoy it. And it was only 30 calories for the one little peppermint patty. But you know what? If you don't get chocolate that often, you just got to try what you can to enjoy what you can. So, I'm just trying to find ways to keep myself from wanting to binge and get out of this dieting plan and get myself over the hurdle so I can finally get to where I got to go, and also try to create, in the same process, I'm trying to create, I guess what we would call, new standards for myself, or, new habits. Because, I used to always eat Pop-Tarts in the morning when I was a kid. My mom would just, instead of feeding us breakfast, she'd buy us a box of Pop-Tarts that were ours or whatever, a big box of Pop-Tarts. And this is back in, in the early 80s or whatever. And so I got addicted to Pop-Tarts when I was a kid. And one of my favorite ones is the chocolate. Usually, I used to like strawberry, but I also like chocolate. And so now those EAS drinks that I drink that's only 110 calories, I consider that breakfast every day, and trying to get myself used to drinking it so much that it's more like an essential need, for me to have. And I've gotten to the point where I love the dark chocolate so much that I don't want anything else but that. So it's almost like saying, that's my chocolate Pop-Tart. So that's basically it. I'm just, wanted to touch base with everybody, let you know how I felt about things going on this week. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye.